It's Thursday. And that's all I've got to say about it, really. Hello folks, welcome to Birmingham New Street, where the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ward off an evil spirit. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get on this thing that's right behind me. Because today, our showcase as we continue on the West Midlands Railway network, because that's who we pulled, is we're going to do a junction station. But we're going to do the terminuses at the end of that junction station. So everyone now has just realised, oh, he's going there. But of course you get an idea where I'm going if you look at the thumbnail. And if you don't, well, you don't. So we're going to jump on 196-111. That is going to take us down to the first station of the day. And I'm hoping we're going to see a lot of celebrities today. And if we do see a lot of celebrities today, my editor's probably going to kill me because I'm filming these the week before they're supposed to go out. But secondly, he's also probably going to have a fit. So, yes. Let's jump on, shall we? But first, we need to ward off evil spirits. Although cross-country has just disappeared. Oh, I've got an itch. Got an itch on my arm. It actually is in Bromsgrove. Okay then folks, here we are at the first station of this showcase, and this is the cross-city terminus of Bromsgrove station, operated by West Midlands Railway. It has 4 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1840 by the Birmingham and Gloucester Railway. However, it opened in a different location because this station was a renovation project. The original station opened just up at the top of the station there, just around the corner. At the foot of the Lickey incline. Now there was at one point, it did turn into just a 1-platform station around about the 1960s, and it meant that anyone that called at Bromsgrove had to traverse over to use the single platform and then traverse back if they were heading down in the direction of Worcester. Now this current station that I'm standing on opened in 2016 and essentially replaced the station that was at the foot of the Lickey incline. And it's fair to say that it has its critics, but it's not bad when you get the right formula, shall we say. And when I mean the right formula, what I mean is it all goes right and perfect for you, as it normally does. Now, what we're going to do with this session is we're then going to go back up. We'll go past the old Bromsgrove station, and I'll hopefully show it if it's still around. But we do have a couple of movements today. Now, one of them we're going to get at the next station, but one of them we'll get here. It's a Derby to Worcester move, but nobody knows what it is. It's come from Derby RTC, so it's either going to be a 37 or it's going to be a 57. Or it may surprise us to be something completely different. Anyway, we've got another, I'd say, half hour or so here, and then we move on to the next station. I see you lurking over there, you streetlight bastard. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck's sake. Could do without fucking blocking that fucking heap of shit being here. Then again, why am I worried about you being here? Because we proved not long ago that MMCs are superior to you in every single way when it beat your bigger brother between Gloucester and Cheltenham. Okay, we're just in the shelter here at Barnt Green Railway Station, our showcase station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner. It has 4 platforms to its name, in a junction island configuration, so to speak. And this station was opened in 1844 when the line was opened by the Birmingham and Gloucester Railway. However, it wasn't the only train company that ran trains from here. About 15-20 years later, the Bristol and Gloucester Railway arrived. And they brought their line up from Ashchurch to Tewkesbury and Evesham, which went through to Redditch, and then up to Barnt Green in the opposite direction. It then underwent a lot of cosmetic changes around here, and eventually it settled on the layout that it did. Now the line through to Ashchurch and Evesham has long since closed, and now all that remains is the line that goes down the Lickey incline to Bromsgrove and then onwards to Cheltenham, Worcester, Hereford, etc. It's a good station. I tell you what, it's a good station when you want a nice sunny day and you want some good views. But that's not the reason why we're here. The reason why we're here is actually because there's a rail tour running today. Midland Pullman's coming up, and it should be here in the next 10-15 minutes or so. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the 2 Four Oaks Redditch trains on the other side, and then we are going to go over onto the other platform to hopefully get a nice shot of it. Hopefully, he says. Anyway, got another half hour or so here, and then we move on to the next station of the showcase. So most of the stuff here at Barnt Green you have near the station entrance / exit. You've got a grip bin, you've got a shelter here. There is a shelter over on platform 2, which is more open access on either side. You also have bins, and you have help points over there. Now one can see that at the moment they're doing work around this footbridge area, because what they are doing is they're essentially replacing this footbridge here, and they're going to replace it with a more accessible footbridge for individuals that are disabled. Now how that will change Four Oaks in the future, I have no clue, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they change it. There is another exit at the other end of Barnt Green, which is down that way, but we'll have a look on the other platform momentarily. It's a lovely area, is Barnt Green. There's some lovely houses over there. But yeah, what we're here for, we're here in about 5 minutes. Should be fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you expect to have any lights and the music? Well, too fucking bad, because I couldn't see the fucking point, Lively! It's non-existent! There's just one fucking side of the cab! Go Lord West Midlands Railway, you pair of c***s! Fucking sort your shit out!
Anybody who thinks of stepping out of line in the West Midlands territory, I have come equipped with a weapon. And I know a perfect place where to stick that weapon. Unfortunately, I know the kind of person that she is, and she might get a kick out of it. That's for another story for another time. You've got another waiting shelter here with another help point just over there. And then over here is platforms 3 and 4 for the Redditch branch. Now you can see here that 3 and 4 looks a bit more basic. And you can also see that platform 3 is offset to platform 4, as we have ramps over here, another waiting shelter and whatnot. That is because the signal, you can see the signal just there for platform number 3, they have to put it there, otherwise it gets close to the junction. But when this footbridge gets in, do not be surprised if they move that signal. I think they might do, personally, but we'll have to wait and see about that.
Oh, there it is! Sorry, I couldn't fucking see it the last time because look how fucking lazy! West Midlands Trades, what the fuck you playing at, you bastards? That is the laziest, shittiest fucking pride live in existence, because first of all, it doesn't cover the whole fucking front end cab. If it was, like, on the whole front cab, like, all the orange bit was covered, as well as the other side of the cab, as well as this part of the train, between the front and middle coach, and the middle and back coach, right? If this was all Pride livery, yeah, then it'll be an excellent livery. But fucking hell no, we are deprived of that, and we're given this! Ghost Lord! The nerve! The fucking nerve you have is fucking hell.
Tell you what, that accessible footbridge can't come soon enough. Because obviously I'm killed myself getting up that way, but you can see that here's where it's gonna be. And then you go up this entrance here. And this will take you onto platform 4, where we're going to our next station. Hello 001, hello 036. That way, please. Oops.
This is Alf Church.
Alv Church?
Welcome aboard
Right then, folks, here we are at the penultimate station of this showcase. This is Alvechurch Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner, and it has 2 platforms to its name. And this station was opened in 1859 by the Midland Railway, initially for services along their line between Birmingham, Redditch, Evesham and Ashchurch, and then onwards down towards Cheltenham. But when that line closed, it became the only station on the Cross City Line service through to Redditch. It used to be a single line through here, but it is now double platformed. Because basically, if a train is late coming from Redditch, they can hold it here and use it as a passing loop to get through onwards to Barnt Green, and so on and so forth. I can't remember when exactly that second platform was installed, but it was certainly within the last 10-15 years. That I do know, because this station is double track, but on the other side to Barnt Green it's single track, and on the other side to Redditch it's single track. So it's single track literally everywhere you look. Now you can change here for Alvechurch Marina. It is, what looks like, a very short walk away. I might go and have a look and see what Alvechurch Marina actually looks like. I'm not hoping for much, but you never know. Anyway, we're going to jump on the next train. We're not filming here. We're just going to jump on the next train and then jump on the next train to Redditch, and then bring the showcase to an end. So I think this is Alvechurch Marina here. Can we go down that path? Yes, we can go down that path. Let's go have a closer look at it. Let's go have a closer look at it down here. Oop. Almost fell over. How ironic. Danger of death. Fishery affected by overhead electrical power lines. Yeah, alright. I'm not here fishing. But there's some gorgeous canal boats here. I assume that this here is the Birmingham Canal. It's just going past me here. But there looks to be some really nice old canal boats here. That one reminds me of, who remembers Rosie and Jim? I remember Rosie and Jim when I was growing up as a kid. Rosie and Jim, I'm gonna put that song in your head. You get a bonus point if you remember who steered the boat. Oh yeah, definitely a marina for canal boats. I don't know how deep it is. I'm not going to find out, unfortunately. It doesn't look very inviting. Oh, some more old boats down here as well. I've just heard the thingy train go back. So that's my cue to get back to Alvechurch Railway Station, because my train leaves in about 10 minutes. Wow. I wouldn't mind living on a canal barge. I bet that's fun. Moggy! We're back, we're waiting. Think you know where we're going to end up next, don't you? then,
The next
folks,
stop will be Redditch.
which is going to be our next and final station of the vlog. It is operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner. It has one platform to its name, as my friend gives me a red card for something that I thought was hilarious. Now, this station was opened in 1859 by the Midland Railway, and it wasn't until about 10 years later in 1868 when the station was relocated for the opening of the Evesham and Redditch Railway, which went down to Evesham and Ashchurch and Tewkesbury. In 1962, services were suspended down to south of Redditch to Evesham, and the line was closed before the station underwent two further relocations, one in 1972 and one in 1992. It is one of the southern terminuses of the Cross City line, along with Bromsgrove, when that got electrified. And beforehand, before Bromsgrove came along, services used to either terminate at Longbridge or Redditch. Now it's Redditch or Bromsgrove. But we won't be staying there very long. We'll be literally getting off, getting our stuff, getting back on, and then it's back up to Barnt Green, where we're going to finish the vlog. But definitely Redditch is not a place I want to be for very long, for two reasons. Number one, diamond operate around there, and streetlights operate around there. And also, it's a very bad place to be. Although I'm sure Redditch is a lovely place. Not really. So like I said, here is Redditch. There is a the bus station is over there behind those trees, but other than that you don't need to be here for much else. So we're going to jump straight back on and we're going to disappear very quickly. Ah! And there we have it then, folks. Barnt Green and the junction it takes to the Cross City Termini. I must say, if you are coming to Barnt Green in the near future, do consider it, but do remember that they are doing the work on the bridge down the bottom, because obviously they want to get that accessible for disabled people, so that we can get them over in a safe and timely manner. Because at the moment, if you want to get over, you got to take a long way round, and that's just not viable. Or you had to go over to Longbridge and then use Longbridge as your turnaround, which again, it's not viable just to go there to come back. But definitely, I think the highlight, we're definitely happy with getting the Midland Pullman through this station. 43049 and 43058, for anyone wondering. Very nice action from that Midland set. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you as well to the channel members for the continued support you leave on the channel. If you want to be a member of the channel, it's $3.99 a membership. You get the vlogs early, you get shouted out at the end of every video. We have 11 legends. They're already membered up. Join them and become one of the legends on the channel. I hear cross country. How did I guess? So that's going to do it for this vlog. The next one you see is going to be Saturday, and on Saturday, well, we've done Chase Valley, we've done Cross City. Why not do another staple of the West Midlands Railway network? The Snow Hill lines. I think everyone just figured out which station we're going to for the showcase. So yeah, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. I'll get our train arriving and see you all next time.